Hey everybody, Eric here from the MMG. We are going to take a look at how to create your own Discord server. I'm going to keep this one quick and easy, save you time so I don't ramble on. We're going to be very to the point. So, I don't want to forget to say, please hit that subscribe button and I'll keep making these videos. Now, let's get to it. First thing you need to do is actually download Discord, right? If you never downloaded Discord, you're going to need it. Just Google Discord. You're going to find a download link. You're going to install it. You have to create an account. Your account, once you get logged in, is going to look like down here at the bottom. I'm going to skip all that because that's simple and you should be able to follow those instructions. Now, when you're ready to start your own Discord server, you should see over on the left-hand side an Add Server Plus right here. Click on that. And then you're going to look at, there's going to be some different settings, different templates you could use. This is new. This wasn't here, and it's very handy. So you can create your own, or you can start from a template of gaming, school club, study group, friends, all these different kinds. So if your whole goal for this is, let's say friends, you want to start a Discord for your friends. Click on friends for a club or community, friends for me and my friends. So this is perfect if you want to start a small one for you and your friends. Let's go ahead and click on it, and then you get to name it. So let's name it My Friend Server. There we go. You can upload a little pic if you want. I'm not going to upload a picture, but you can. You can hit create. It's that simple. You've now made a server. Now, if you look, since we created a template, it actually has some channels pre-made for us. If we would have created our own, it wouldn't have necessarily all these channels. They have this set up very nicely where you can just invite your friends, personalize it with an icon, send your first message. But what we're going to look at here is the voice channels right here, and then the text channels. And you can keep it simple. You can actually right-click in the wide open spot and hit create channel or create category if you want to make it your own category. Say you want to make a voice chat for gamers category. And now you'll see we have it right here, voice chat for gamers. So we're going to create a channel by hitting the plus button right there. And you can either make it a text channel or make it a voice channel, whatever you prefer. So we're going to say this is going to be a Battlefield 2042 chat channel. You can make it private by checking this if you want to make it a private channel. Alright, so once you have this set, you got your channel set right here and created. You can keep creating more if you want. Let's look at actually editing some settings. So if you click on your My Friend server at the very top here, you're going to see you have server settings. This is where you can, change your image. You can change the name of it. You can have an inactive channel. So this is popular if you want to create a channel called AFK, and then you can set that to that channel. And then what happens if someone is inactive for whatever you have the timeout set for? Well, then they'll go into the AFK channel. Very handy to use. Definitely recommend setting that up. And you know what? Let's do that real quick. I'm going to show you just exactly how it works because you want to make it a voice channel, right? So we're going to go here and we're just going to make it a voice and call it AFK and hit that. And now it's AFK channel. Now if we go back up here, go to server settings, inactive channel, AFK, 5 minutes. Then it tells you right here what it does. You need to come down here and hit save settings, save changes anytime you make a change like that. And now you're good to go. Now this is the AFK channel. And when you join this channel, you'll see it automatically mute you, just like that. And that'll do it for everybody because you've set it as the inactive channel, so it's automatically muted. So that's kind of nice. All right, so let's look at some more settings here real quick. You can send a random welcome message if somebody joins the server. That's helpful. Hey, welcome to the server. Please do this, this, and this. So and so. Prompt members to reply to a welcome message with a sticker. This is to combat bots from joining your server. Bots have become a big problem here recently, so definitely recommend you at least have that on. You can send a message with somebody boost the server and send helpful tips for server setup, which is nice. Come down here and you can change like a banner display. So if your server's boosted to level 2, you can put up a banner display. Level 1, you get an invite background right here you can set. So that's kind of nice. Now we're going to look at the roles. This is probably the thing you're going to spend the most time on. This is where you're going to set up your permissions. So if you, like I accidentally made that one a second ago, you just need to create a role here. So create role, and then let's name it. Obviously the moderator group is very popular. You want to make a moderator group. And you can come up here and set the permissions for it. Moderators you want to manage pretty much everything, right, except for the server itself, I would say. So you don't want to turn on manage server, maybe not manage webhooks either. But all this is good, yep, and all that's on. So we're going to say that's good. You go through all these settings and make sure you have them set the way you want, but we're going to create that. And then we're going to look back here at display. You can set a couple different things. You can set the color. So if you want to do like moderators will be like this, they're going to look like this on the Discord server. They're going to have the orange name, which is kind of nice. And then you can also choose an image for the moderators, which is pretty cool. It is part of the boost, so you have to have that unlocked to actually get that. But it's kind of neat if you have your server boosted enough. You can display the rules separately. So what this does is, let me show you another server real quick. Oops, save our changes. So if you look on our Mature Minded Gamer server here, you can see we have an admin, which is me, logged in. We also have moderators, 3 of them logged in right now. And that's what it means by display roles. So I have a Patreon supporter logged in right here. And then MMG Gamers is my general tag that I give anybody who joins our Discord, pretty much, as long as they've authenticated with me that they're an actual human. And if we didn't have that setting turned on, so let's go back to our server real quick here. If we didn't have this setting to display right here, display role members separately from online members, then it wouldn't show up as a separate role. So you can set that up for each one. You can allow anyone to mention this role. I don't recommend that. Moderators and admins, I would say, are probably allowed to do that. But, you know, it depends on your situation, right? It depends on who's on your server and who you're targeting. But basically, if you check this, then anybody who joins the Discord could @tell whatever role name is, so @tell moderators, and it would tag all the moderators. So it can be useful if, you know, people are reporting spam to you and stuff. That's a quick way to turn it on. And then you can view the server as that particular role. This is handy when you start making very specified roles that you only want to see certain channels, to make sure you have all the settings set up right. It's definitely cool to check on this and then look and see what you can and can't see. So yeah, definitely recommend you do that with any new role you set up to make sure it's set up right. All right, so that's roles. There's emotes. You can upload various ones to your server, up to 50. Stickers, kind of the same thing. If you're boosted, you can do that. Moderation's pretty interesting. So this is your verification level for people who could join your server. I would definitely recommend you keep it probably on at least medium minimum. And the higher you go, the more secure it becomes. Explicit media content filters. So this is going to scan and delete any media sent to the server that may contain bad content, basically. So I would definitely at least, again, set that to, honestly, I'd probably scan all media. 2-factor requirements. That's something I would love to tell you to put on every server, but that is going to hinder some people because some people don't want to register with their phones. So that's kind of a decision for you and your group, depending on, you know, where you think they're at and if they can handle that. All right, audit log's pretty helpful. You can see any changes made to the server. So if you have moderators on here doing things sketchy a little bit, you can come in here and look and see what was done. Integrations are for various things. So you can integrate like your Twitch account. You can do all kinds of webhooks with the server. That's kind of complicated, but very powerful if you can get them set up and working correctly. Widgets, kind of the same thing a little bit. So you can set a widget on a website, which will look like this right here. So I actually have one on our gaming website here. Let me pull it up for you real quick, and I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So this is the widget on our Mature Minded Gamers website right here. And you can show it so it shows the members online. And you can actually connect directly to our Discord from here. Now it loads the Discord app for you, or their web browser, or whatever you have set. But it's pretty handy. It's nice to have. So that's what that looks like. Okay, and I think that's pretty much everything for here. For the widget, you can select what channel you can see. So yeah, and then you have to enable it up top here. All right, server templates. We already went through that at the very beginning. You can, you know, make your own if you want. Enable community is pretty cool, but nothing really most of you are probably going to use, but definitely read through it if you start to grow and you want to grow it as a community. This is where you do server boost, and you can see all the perks for it and the different levels. And then your user management right here. So users, invites, bans, and then you can actually delete your server right here. All right, that is the basics of setting up your own Discord server. I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments, please leave them below. I'll try to answer them the best that I can. And thanks for watching.